Well, good morning, Marketing 40 students. Mr.D here. This is week 7 and week 8 of our fall 2022 class here at Norco College on advertising. And just wanted to let you know this is the final video that I'll be doing this session. So I'm going to be covering both week 7 and week 8. Now, typically in a 16-week class, you will be doing your final exam on the last week. You still will be doing your final exam. However, because it's an 8-week class, only there are still coursework and chapters to cover in week 8. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and scroll down. We're starting our 4th and final module this week, which will be for the next 2 weeks. And I'm going to select that. And it is not working. So I'm going to select module 2. I think I don't have the link set for that yet. So I will make sure I do that. Oh, and I also don't. Oh, yeah, I do. So I don't even have the classes lined up. I do. So here we are, week 7, module number 4. You're going to do a check-in assignment. So it's going to be covering 2 chapters, 19 and 20. So I have the PowerPoints there if you need them to help you. I have quiz on chapter 6 as well. And then we're going to be starting our final group mini advertising plan. So this is very important. Basically, you're going to be doing this final assignment together. I'm going to randomly be putting you into groups of 3. So it's very important by the end of this week that you contact your group members. You might say, well, how do I do that? And how you do that is you select the people option over here to the left. And then when you select that, it says right here, final advertising project. If you select that, then it's going to show you the groups that you're in. So they're all here. And if you go over to the very right, now I'm seeing all of your groups, so you'll only see your group when you go in there. But if you go all the way to the right, there's 3 little dots here. It's not the one up here next to the group and all that. It's right here. And if you select that, it says Visit Group Homepage. And so if you select that, it actually brings you to a page just for your group. So the only people that can see anything going on this page are everybody in your group of 3. So there's no messages in here, but the best way to communicate with each other is to create an announcement. And the reason I say that is if you make an announcement, it will send an email or should send an email to everybody in your group. And all you need to do is come up here to the plus announcements, select that, and then you're basically going to create the title and type in the body of the message here. And then when you come down to the bottom, you'll click save. And when you do that, it will alert with an email the other 2 members in your group. And then they can come into the homepage here and they can have a dialogue with you. So that's the way you dialogue. That's the way you'll share, divide up work for this final project that you're going to be doing. And if you want to get out, just click the final advertise. Oh, actually, you're going to want to click the 3. How do you get out of here? Let's see. Nope, I'm still in the group project. So how do I get out of here? I don't even remember. I thought I could just select that, but it didn't look. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Just select the Marketing 40 at the top. That'll bring you back to the normal homepage. So again, I'm going to go back into module 4 here. Actually, module 3, I got to set it up so module 4 works. But you would select module 4, and that's the final group mini advertising plan that you're going to be putting together. Going into week number 8 on module 4, you're going to be doing a final check-in assignment. The final check-in assignment is open now, by the way. It's just personal questions. There's no questions on the textbook. It's just to tell me what you thought of the class, what you think I could do better, what you think I was doing right, etc. You have another chapter to study, chapter 21, and then there's no quiz or anything like that. You just have your final exam. But your final exam includes chapter 21 questions as well as everything from the midterm. So chapters 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All those chapters are on the final exam. And the final exam is all multiple choice questions. Most of you have been doing really well on those. You did really well in the midterms. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the last bit of coursework. Your final group mini advertising plan will not be due until the end of the class. So you have 2 weeks to do that. Even though it has a December 11th due date, it's actually not due until the 17th. But I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you try and connect with your group by the middle of this week or the end of this week. And then you'll have all the rest of the week to finish your project. So, and next week as well. So anyway, that's it for the class. I'll be processing grades the following week after the class ends and getting those up. I have like 5 days to do it. and I'll try and do it as quickly as I can. But that's it for the coursework. That's it for the class. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit more difficult doing an advertising class, not in person, online. So, and this is the second time I've taught it, and so I'm still trying to familiarize myself with the book as well as create different challenging assignments to instill the principles that I want you to learn. But that's it for the class. And personally speaking, I always look at all of my classes as a divine appointment, and you're in my class for a reason, and I got to at least know you a little bit through our class. So if you ever need any help, I want to make myself available. If you need help with your future education, you want a scholarship, or you want you're applying for a job or applying for a 4-year university and you want a reference or somebody to vouch for you, please feel free to ask me. I'd be happy to do that. I do a number every year of those for other students. If you ever have any personal issues and you want to, or even college questions or issues, you can certainly reach out to me. Any personal issues, you're looking for some neutral party to talk to, I'll be happy to help wherever I can. If you need prayer, anything like that, I'm more than happy to make myself available. You all have my phone number, you have my email address, so just reach out to me anytime. After the class, I still respond to students after the class, and I will be happy to help wherever I can. So have a great